JC. Okay, so we're here in this therapy session for communication, right?
So Bethany, we are in session 103.
Do you feel like you...
Look at, I just got another subscriber. And we haven't really done no breakthrough with.
I know, do you think so? And is that on your YouTube channel?
No, my Instagram.
Your Instagram? So do you feel like you focus more on your social media than you do on your wife?
Because you laugh at everything.
Are you here right now in this room?
Is this why JC thinks you're never listening to him? What? Because you laugh about everything?
Do you understand where you are?
Oh, yeah, therapy.
Yeah.
For
So
couples? Or is it single? Oh, wait, it's me, huh?
Yeah. No, it's just all he does is talk about himself.
Okay.
Well, it's not about you. We're talking about communicating with your wife. So do you...
Hey, what's up, guys? My name's JC.
And I'm Bethany.
And if you're new to our channel, make sure you subscribe because we are the raw and uncut couple. If you don't see it here, that means you ain't living it. Most people think that they get married and they live happily ever after.
They do. Wait, we don't?
Oh, no.
What'd you say?
Sharing your life with someone is hard. It takes work, it takes commitment, love, but I think the biggest one that people don't realize is respect to be happy and successful in a relationship. A lot of people think that after they, move together and do all this stuff, they're gonna live happily ever after, and it's far from the truth. Because, we've been putting in
A lot of work.
The work, and when I say the work, I mean couples therapy, personal therapy, God, mom. I don't have a dad, you don't have either.
It's a lot of work. It's not easy, but it's worth it.
Yeah, if you want to actually have a successful relationship, a lot of people, and I've seen it throughout the years, friends, me, I've seen it where people just throw in the towel and they think it's just easier to
Well, go on to the next one. They think that maybe, this one's not working out because you guys just don't get along or there's too much going on or whatever, but really it's that you're giving up too easily.
Or you're just a dirty dick motherfucker, point blank. And there's dirty dick girls too. There's cheaters on both sides.
No, I
but what
know.
I'm saying, if she is truly the one that you want to spend your life with, then you have to actually do the work. Work, commitment, and love. Pretty much. Those are the three big ones. And you've got to put God first, but
And her second.
It's just, it is what it is. And they're real basic things. We've said it to, we're gonna say it till we're blue. Communication is the first one, and as often as you can.
And a lot of people think communication, they think, yeah, I do. I talk to him or I talk to her or whatever. It's not about, we're not talking about that. We're talking about real communication. What is wrong? Don't keep it in. Speak about what's going on. If there's something bothering you about the relationship, you see what I mean?
What?
How's this ever gonna work?
Why? I'm listening. That's one of the things right there. You gotta actually listen to her. You can't be thinking about the basketball game, about the football game, or Pornhub, when she's telling you,
I feel like you don't spend enough time with me.
Exactly.
We're not having sex enough. Whatever it is, because what's gonna happen is you're gonna act like you're listening and say, okay, and then next thing you know, when someone is serving you with divorce papers or, you know, all of a sudden the person's like, I'm just not happy and I'm done. And then you're wondering like, well, I don't understand, what happened? It's like, what do you mean?
Exactly.
I've been saying it for how long, you know? And it happens all the time, all the time. It could happen with me.
Another one that I don't think two people take too serious is actually telling your spouse, your wife, your girlfriend, whatever you want to call her, that you're thankful for having her. I think I just finished telling you that a little while ago.
You tell me that all the time.
I'm very, very grateful for what you've brought into my life and the experiences that I've had with you, and I'm just very, very grateful, and it makes me very happy to actually share that with you. So that's another one that men have to do, and women too.
Yeah,
women too.
Both.
Women too. It's not just one-sided. It takes a team.
Well, men have feelings too, and I think women forget that. You know, they forget that they need reassurance as well, not just in the bedroom.
Yeah.
Because I think a lot of women think that as long as the man is pleased sexually, that's all that they really need.
It takes more than that.
Yeah.
Plan for personal time. We've said this over and over and over again in all our videos because I think we overplan. Our
We
date
don't even
night,
plan because we just are always
I mean, we
together.
live in date night, but usually our date night starts on Fridays. Last week it started on Thursday.
And it ended on Monday.
It ended on Monday morning. So pretty much, I mean, spend time with your spouse. You know, plan a movie, plan a picnic, plan a dinner. I mean, we went to Red Lobster when we got ice cream. We were fat asses for like 3-4 days.
Yeah.
But the thing is, this is the thing, that if you don't plan, guess what? Someone else is gonna be planning with them.
No, it's very true. It's true.
It's true. Then
You
you
need
wonder why
to
they
be
cheat.
Well, you just need to be friends, and you need to enjoy each other, and stop with all the like, I don't know, the bullshit.
Yeah.
Like, it's just enough already. To
It's
me,
stupid.
If you're with each other, you're with each other. Enjoy your time together. Stop getting mad over little things. Communicate.
We go on to the next one. It's okay to disagree on shit.
Yeah.
You're not gonna agree on everything. Imagine if
Well, it'd be so annoying.
it'd be like
Every time you said something, I'd be like, yes, yes.
wagging your tail.
Yeah, like a little puppy dog.
Like
I mean, I
Ralph.
think you would like it.
Nah.
I think you would like
I wouldn't.
it. I would be like,
you know, I love how you are.
you love confrontation.
I love it. I love it. But I
Yeah.
love how you are. I would not change. Well, the only thing I would change about you would be your breath. That's about it.
I'm like so sick of this.
Why?
I'm telling you, we're doing a meet and greet. We're gonna do a meet and greet. Comment below if you live in Phoenix area. We're gonna do a meet and greet. I want you to smell this one, and then you're gonna smell mine, and then you decide which
Is
team
it
you're
because you
on.
had a protein shake?
I didn't have none of that. What's your excuse? I know. I don't care.
It's okay to disagree. It is, hey, trust me, everybody is different. If we weren't different, guess what? We wouldn't have different fingerprints. Everybody would have the same ones. It's okay to disagree. The thing is that, this is the thing. When you disagree and you get mad over it, that's when we have an issue. Okay? Because I guess you could disagree and get mad, but you can't stay mad, right?
Well, you're not supposed to stay mad. What are you staying mad for? Like, I say it all the time to him. Like, you're wasting all your time and your energy on being so mad over what? What is it that you're so angry about? Like, we need to be happy and live our lives and stop being so angry because it's just not worth it. It's not. This is how he wants to be 24/7.
No, I'm stabbing.
Oh, shit.
Stabbing.
You see? If I'm not on this show anymore, just know where I am.
1, 2, 3, 4.
No.
I've been stabbed 5 times.
Yeah, I've been stabbed once.
By who?
Let's not talk about it.
Shut up, they're gonna think I stabbed you.
Not you.
Who stabbed you?
Not you.
Who stabbed you?
My past. Stabbed right where you were stabbed.
For real?
Yeah, in your leg.
Damn.
Right
I told
here.
you she's more gangster than what you guys think.
Right here.
Stop kicking the camera.
I didn't kick the camera.
Okay, let's move on to the next one.
Build trust. To have a successful marriage, you need to build trust. Have trust. But building it as well, because constantly you have to. It's not just about, okay, you two trust each other, that's it. No, you have to constantly work at it.
You guys
all the
trust
time.
each other. I'm gonna go hang out at the nightclub till 2 a.m., 4 a.m. and
Come
then I'll
home
be
with
home.
lipstick on your
You know what I mean?
sleeve.
No, not that kind of trust.
No.
Trust each other to the point where your guys are able to function as a team. It takes a team to make the dream. How's it go? How's that saying?
I don't know, but do you see how much he talks?
I'm not gonna talk about
You see what I'm saying?
Next one.
And learn to forgive.
You see how to talk.
You did.
Learn to forgive. And I'm not saying like if he cheated on you, forgive him. That's up to you. That's up to you if you want to do that. But we're talking about like when you have disagreements at home and
Anything.
anything.
I mean, when
just-
it comes to adultery, it's a different situation. That's something that you need to figure out on your own. But as far as to have a successful relationship, you need to let go
forgive.
a lot easier.
Even if
And
it's
don't
your
hold-
past or past relationships, learn to forgive and learn to forgive each other. We have a safety word. You guys have heard it before.
Chi-chi.
We say that and it's like magic. We start to laugh and we stop whatever it is that we're arguing about and we move on.
Yeah, because it just makes you realize, okay, you know how many times we have gotten into a fight and in the middle of it, I'll say to him, JC, can we stop? Like, we're fighting like we're enemies and we have to remember that we love each other. And we need to stop right now because we're fighting over something so stupid that we're getting so angry that we're about to like break up. He's about to pack his couple of shirts, get on out of here. Then walk down the block and act like he left.
So I'm gonna tell you a story, right? When we first moved in together, I was so used to packing my stuff and leaving, right? And we got into a really bad argument when we I think it was our first month living together. So I started grabbing like the 5 t-shirts that I had.
He was putting them all in a crate.
And I was putting them in my little like moving box that I have like ready to go. And
I was like, bye.
and she didn't stop me. So then I was like, fuck, man. I have nowhere to go. I have no car. I really don't want to go. But honestly, truthfully, I knew that I had fucked up. I knew that I shouldn't have got as mad as I did. I knew that I had fucked up. And it's taken me like every ounce in me to let go of that ego and just kind of like put my flag down. Like just, I used to be really, my ego would get in the way and I would not, once I went all the way. And I had to really realize that I love Beth so much that I had put my ego to the side and actually say, hey, you know what? I fucked up. I really don't want to leave. And
He's like, I have to tell you a secret. So my whole life, I have always, like, when I get mad, I just pack my stuff and I say I'm leaving, but the girl normally stops him. You'll be like, no, why are you leaving? Because he's so convincing. He makes it look like he's so dramatic. He's like, I don't give a shit, I'm leaving. I remember when he told me, like, you ain't shit. You ain't shit, you think you're shit? And I was like, oh, really? You don't even know how mad I got. I'm like, who says that to someone? So he said, that's what he always did and he always got away with it. But then when we got together, every time he was like, I'm leaving, I was like, so then leave, And it wasn't, I never wanted him to leave. It's that if you're saying you're gonna leave and I didn't do anything to you, this is something that the fight got this way because of you and you're saying you're leaving, then leave because that's your decision, If I did something wrong, then of course I would stop him. I would never have even let it get to that point. you know, but when it's not your fault and it's like, then you have to sit back and make the person realize that, you know, I didn't do anything, and that, you know, if you want to leave, that's your decision, but, you know.
And this is where communication has been a main factor for our relationship, and has been like a main factor for me to actually change most of my bad habits that I've had all my life, because I did it my whole life. But I felt deep down inside that I was able to share this with her because I loved her that much, and I knew that she loved me that much to actually listen. And she got a kick out of it because she was like,
I knew.
You know, and this is like the one person from day one has read me better than myself sometimes. And I think that's what makes our relationship just, I say it like, until I blew, I'm gonna say it. It makes us we're best friends. And you just have to put your ego to the side and just share all those embarrassing things that you think that you can't tell someone. Share them with your partner. Trust me, you guys will. Sky's the limit after that.
Yeah, and whatever he lacks, you know, that's where I come in, and vice versa. And that's the biggest thing, is to become partners.
Yep.
Best friends, partners, and you will be very successful. I mean, ever since we've been together, our lives have gotten so much better, but they've also gotten a lot easier. And we don't even understand that, because we don't even work as hard as we worked so hard single, not together. And then when we got together, it's like we're working a lot less being together.
And we're happy.
Yes, yep.
We're happy, and we live good. We have everything we need. God has provided. I mean, when I say we used to work 19 to 18 hour days when we were both, you know, single. And I didn't have shit. She was unhappy. And it's crazy because now we work maybe 3-4 hours a day. We spend most of our time together, laughing, eating, in the room, the dogs. And I told her today, I was like, you know what? We might not be rich in money, but we are really, really happy.
Yeah.
And this is where it all comes down to: work, commitment, love, and most of all, respect, to truly be happy and successful. My name's JC.
And I'm Bethany.
And we are the Savages.
I chose the life I'm living, out here trapping, getting it, turn to work to bitch, always be surrendering. I try